Welcome back. Today we are looking at the Marzocco and Slayer Espresso Machines Group. Review no compromises allowed. Inches the high-stakes domain of specialty espresso extraction. Every micron of tolerance and every polymer compound plays an indispensable role. Inches thermal stability, hydraulic seal integrity, and workflow ergonomics. For owners and master technicians operating flagship commercial and prosumer platforms such as the Marzocco GS3, Linea, FB70, FB80, GB5, Strada, Mistral, and high-end Slayer groups, the group head gasket is far more than a simple consumable ring. Check the video description for the updated price link. It is the critical threshold where pressurized water at 9 bars or regulated variable profiling meets the portafilter basket. For decades, traditional EPDM, ethylene, propylene, Diene monomer, and natural rubber compounds have served as the industry standard. However, these legacy materials suffer from thermal hardening, sulfur leaching, cracking, and severe locking degradation over prolonged thermal cycles. Enter the high-performance Orange Silicone 8mm conical gasket, engineered specifically for Marzocco and Slayer architecture. This review delivers an exhaustive, deep technical dissection of this silicone sealing solution, evaluating its polymer chemistry, thermal elasticity, locking torque metrics, extraction consistency, and long-term viability for professional baristas and rigorous home enthusiasts alike. The primary innovation behind this gasket lies in its food-grade, high-consistency silicone elastomer matrix. Unlike black rubber compounds that rely on carbon black fillers and sulfur vulcanization processes that frequently result in volatile organic compound VOC off-gassing and unpleasant odors during initial break-in periods, food-grade silicone is chemically inert, odorless, and completely tasteless. When operating a saturated group head like the Marzocco GS3, internal brass and stainless steel components fluctuate under intense thermal loads, often resting at stable brew temperatures around 90 C to 95 C, with boiler pressures pushing 1.2 to 1.5 bar. Standard rubber compounds rapidly lose their shore hardness under continuous exposure to these temperatures, causing them to petrify and flatten. This forces the barista to lock the portafilter handle further past the 6 o'clock position, often creeping towards 7 or 8 o'clock over time. Silicone, conversely, exhibits an extraordinarily wide operational thermal window, typically ranging from -60 C to well over 200 C without significant structural degradation. The 8mm cross-section of this conical gasket maintains its elastic memory, compressibility, and resilience. Even after thousands of extraction cycles and back-flushing routines with harsh chemical detergents, the silicone retains its geometer rating, ensuring a uniform, forgiving seal against the portafilter's upper rim. Precision engineering demands exact tolerances. A fraction of a millimeter too thick, and the portafilter ears will fail to engage the bayonet ring properly. Too thin, and water will bypass the seal under pressure, causing channeling or messy external leaks. This gasket is custom profiled with an 8mm thickness and an optimized conical geometry designed explicitly for saturated group heads. Outer diameter precision molded to friction fit securely into the group head channel without requiring excessive stretching or distortion. Inner diameter calibrated to match standard commercial portafilter basket diameters, allowing smooth insertion and removal of the naked or spouted handle. Conical angle, the tapered profile, mimics the locking wedge of Marzocco and Slayer portafilter ears, ensuring that closing torque is evenly distributed across the circumference of the basket flange. Machine compatibility, fully compatible across a broad spectrum of commercial giants and high-end prosumers, including Marzocco GS3, Linea Classic, Linea Mini, Linea Micra, FB70, FB80, GB5, Strada, Mistral, and multi-boiler artisan platforms like Slayer. Check the link in the description to get yours today.